Kings 50 and the Rockets 40 with 4:25 remaining.
Rockets are not getting any stops. They're just not. They're providing very little defensive resistance.
Şengün with a 360 move, hands it off to Thompson to his right, lost it, gathers it back out left side to Dillon. He'll twist and turn on the baseline left. Shot clock at 9. Post up, a fadeaway from 10 feet is on the way in good. Dillon's not done a whole lot of scoring as of late, but that 2-ball gives him 4. 50-42 Sacramento with 4:04 remaining until halftime. Fox 3-point line right with a left-hand dribble. Gets a screen from Sabonis. Flips it back out. Oh, Sabonis is wide open. Right side 3 on the way. Good. There wasn't a Rocket within 8 feet of him. 53-42, and Sabonis very good. Tops in the association at 47% from deep.
He's on track to set a new career high in made threes this year. That's his 43rd make from deep.
Thompson bounce pass to the top of the arc to Şengün. Behind him, Dillon's going to look for a straight-on 3. That's off the heel. Şengün, the offensive rebound, climbs the back of Sabonis. Out baseline left for a Holiday 3. Swish. And the Rockets within 8 now, 53-45 with 3:25 remaining in the half.
Good answer by Holiday.
Fox right side of the floor with a right-hand dribble. Got a Ben Thompson in front of him. Sabonis didn't set a screen and said he'll go right to the right elbow. Behind him is Sabonis. Left elbow, dotted circle, back out right side. Here's a Fox 3. Off the heel, missed, and rebound to Şengün. Again, Fox is a volume 3, not accurate 3. Brooks inside to a man, and it goes over at the top of his hands, and it's going to go out of bounds, and a turnover to Sacramento. Rockets have been in the top 10 in fewest turnovers this entire season. Now the turnover there is now for them 4 in this first half. Under 3 minutes remaining in the first half of play. 53-45 Sacramento. Left-hand dribble drive. Going, turning, spinning, back out. Here comes Sabonis with 7 on the shot clock. Behind it, here is Monk at the top of the key. His jumper on the way and good. Anywhere on the floor right now, Malik Monk thinks he can make a shot. He's back up to a 10-point lead at 55-45. Monk now with 8 points, 7 assists, and 3 rebounds.
He's been fantastic.
Thompson across the timeline with a left-hand dribble. Gets a screen from Şengün. At the right elbow, out right baseline for Brooks. Crossover, spins, and he throws it. That's another turnover. Back-to-back turnovers for the Rockets. As Cam Whitmore comes back in for Houston. But first, we got ourselves a timeout. 2:24 remaining in first half competition tonight from downtown Sacramento. Doug Christie is 7-2 as the coach of the Kings after a tumultuous start after replacing Mike Brown. They've got good energy. They lead 55-45. Timeout brought to you by Corona. La Vida Más Vida. This is Houston Rockets basketball.
When you need mealtime inspiration, it's worth shopping Kroger for thousands of appetizing ingredients that inspire countless mouth-watering meals. And no matter what tasty choice you make, you'll enjoy our everyday low prices. Plus, extra ways to save, like digital coupons worth over $600 each week, and up to $1 off per gallon at the pump with points. So you can get big flavors and big savings. Kroger, fresh for everyone. Fuel restrictions apply.
Texas Spirit started with Tito's handmade vodka. Back in the 90s, we had a dream as big as our home state. With grit, determination, and heart, we broke ground on the first legal distillery in Texas. Today, at the center of the craft spirits movement, we're still Texas-made and Texan-owned. Our copper caps line the shelves, and we fill glasses with the smoothest juice around. Remember, just because it looks like vodka doesn't mean it tastes like Tito's. 40% alcohol by volume, making 80 proof, crafted to be savored responsibly.
The Toyota Tundra and Tacoma are built for all the fun.
So, what'd you do this weekend?
Just took the Tacoma off-road deep into the woods. I got to this hidden campsite only it could reach, Hey, what about you?
Nice. I hooked up the boat to the Tundra and hit up the lake. Towed it like a pro. Had the whole lake to ourselves.
Oh, sweet. Wait, hey, did I mention I went rock climbing too? Thanks to the Tacoma's crawl control. I didn't even break a sweat getting up to the spot.
Oh, well, I hit some pretty rough terrain myself. The Tundra handled it no problem with all that torque. Well, sounds like we both had fun weekends.
Mine was better.
Whatever fun looks like to you, the Toyota Tundra and Tacoma are ready for it. Test drive at your local Toyota dealer or visit Toyota.com today. Right now, qualified buyers can get 2.99% APR financing for 72 months on a rugged new 2025 Tundra. Toyota, let's go places. Feature availability differs based on trim. See Toyota.com for offer details. Offer available in select states and ends 2/3/25.
The Houston Rockets and Gatorade are excited to host an all-girls youth basketball clinic on February 1st and 2nd at Fondy Community Center. Registration for girls ages 10 to 16 includes high-energy drills, nutritional training from a Gatorade specialist, appearances by Rockets Entertainment and WNBA legend Cynthia Cooper, plus much more. Register your kid now at Rockets.com. Rockets played last night in Denver, and they look like it on both ends of the floor. They're down 10 with 2:24 remaining in the first half, 55-45 Sacramento. That is where we find Matt Thomas and Craig Ackerman.
Thank you, AC. Last 5.5 minutes have been all Sacramento. They have outscored the Rockets 22-9. In the second quarter alone, the Kings are 12 of 20 from the floor, 4 of 7 from 3. The Rockets, after having a nice run, Craig, of three-point shooting, sluggish tonight, just 4 of 13.
Well, again, Malik Monk has been their engine here in this game. Everything running through him. In fact, the two-man game between him and Sabonis has been terrific. And the Kings, they're getting into their sets early. They're getting a bunch of paint touches, and so the Rockets are forced defensively to collapse. Then they're driving and kicking, leading to open shots, and then getting the Rockets scrambling, and then beating them off of those closeouts. And it's been a really good first half offensively for the Kings. The Rockets got to find an answer, though, defensively.
Fox throws a pass to Keegan Murray, right side into the paint. He falls down, defended by Whitmore. Out of the baseline, turning to Rosen against Eason. Tough contested two on the baseline from 15 feet is up and in. Everything falling right now for Sacramento. It's a game-high of 12 lead at 57-45 as we play under 2 minutes.
And Tari played that one as well as you could defensively, and they still scored.
Thompson bounced past to Shingun, giving it back to a man, going around Murray, and blew the layup at a very late whistle. Ooh, Rockets might have caught a break there with a minute 50 remaining. And it's going to be on Keegan Murray. That'll be just his first foul.
It was the right call. Late call. Again, most of the time the data will tell you that late whistles are correct whistles. And we've had a couple of late calls in this game, and I think the officials, one that went against the Rockets and one that just went against the Kings, I think both those late whistles have been correct.
Free throw is up and in. The Rockets are now 4 of 7 collectively at the line. The men coming in at 68% on the year. Had 11 points last night in 35 minutes. The men played 35. Freddie last night played 35. The rest of the starters didn't reach 30, which was kind of nice. You would have thought they had a little extra energy for it. Free throws are up and in. 57-47. Minute 45 remaining until halftime. De'Aaron Fox, left-hand dribble, gets a screen from Sabonis. Goes the lane, misses the layup off the front rim. A rebound to Shingun in front for Ahmed Thompson. The free throw line on the trail to Shingun. Pulls up dotted circle and air ball. Gosh. Sometimes, Craig, and I mentioned this, there's too much finesse in that little mid-range.
It just seems like his touch this season on those mid-paint shots, which have been pretty much money for him in the past, is just a bit off.
Here's a three-pointer left side that is often no good off the hands of Monk, but an offensive rebound secured by Fox, who was underneath the basket. Murray, straight away to DeRozan. Top of the key, left elbow against Brooks. Turns and spins now Shingun. A fadeaway from 12 feet is on the way, and everything hitting right now for DeMar DeRozan. And the rest of the Sacramento Kings taking some odd angles, but making it. 59-47 Sacramento.
DeRozan now with 11 on 5 of 7 shooting. They're shooting 54%.
Thompson at the Kings logo. To his left for Cam Whitmore. Shot clock at 12. Cam's got it between the circles. Left-hand dribble. Thought about the three. Now Shingun's going to launch a straight on three, and that is up, and that is in. Outbring Shingun now with 13 first-half points.
He's only hit like 2 threes since right before Christmas. Missed the one in the paint, but knocked down the 3 big shots.
59-50 with 38 seconds remaining in the first half of play. Rosen splits the circles. Eason with him. Right-hand dribble. Turns left. Right in front of the free throw line. A 16-footer. He's short. Ball tipped by Thompson. Saved by Sabonis. And a reset for Sacramento. Shot clock at 10. Fox left side. Turns over right-hand dribble. Down the lane he goes. Ball poked away, and Thompson comes up with it. He's got Eason to his left. Amen's going to take it himself down the middle of the lane and score 2 points off a Sacramento turnover.
Great poke check there by Shingun, leading to that run-out opportunity, and easy 2 the other way for Thompson.
Shot clock is off. 7 seconds left to go in the first half of play. Here is Monk. Spins. Left elbow jumper. That's on the way and good. Malik Monk. Huge first half. Double figures in scoring. Down to a second left to go. Layup attempt from Amen Thompson. Will they count it? They'll say no. He got his way down the court, but it left his hands after the expiration of the clock, and that'll end the first half. They may take a look at it, but it looks like to me it's going to be a little bit late. Sacramento at the half, leading this one by 9. They have made 54% of their shots, and 8 of 19 from 3. The Rockets at 49%, and just 5 of 14 from three-point range. Kings outscoring the Rockets in that second quarter, 35-27. Halftime activities with AC is next. Back in Houston, as you listen to Houston Rockets basketball.
Your child is at the heart of our care at Children's Memorial Hermann Hospital. We offer the most advanced heart treatments available and have been named a top children's hospital in cardiology and heart surgery by U.S. News and World Report. It's the high level of care you need, and it's designed for your child and for you. Children's Memorial Hermann Hospital, advancing health, personalizing care.
The number 7 just got luckier because of Pizza Hut's $7 Deal Lovers menu. All your favorites like pizza, wings, breadsticks, desserts, and drinks are just $7 each when you buy 2 or more. The $7 Deal Lovers menu, only from Pizza Hut. No one out-pizzas the Hut. Priced higher in some locations, including California. Prices and participation vary. 2-item minimum required. Wings included are 8-count boneless wings. Availability varies. Extra charge for dipping sauce. Exclusions apply. Taxes, tip, and delivery fees not included. Additional discounts do not apply.
The Toyota Tundra and Tacoma are built for all the fun.
So, what'd you do this weekend?
Just took the Tacoma off-road deep into the woods. I got to this hidden campsite only it could reach, Hey, what about you?
Nice. I hooked up the boat to the Tundra and hit up the lake. Towed it like a pro. Had the whole lake to ourselves.
Oh, sweet. Wait, hey, did I mention I went rock climbing too? Thanks to the Tacoma's crawl control. I didn't even break a sweat getting up to the spot.
Oh, well, I hit some pretty rough terrain myself. The Tundra handled it no problem with all that torque. Well, sounds like we both had fun weekends.
Mine was better.
Whatever fun looks like to you, the Toyota Tundra and Tacoma are ready for it. Test drive at your local Toyota dealer or visit Toyota.com today. Right now, qualified buyers can get 2.99% APR financing for 72 months on a rugged new 2025 Tundra. Toyota, let's go places. Feature availability differs based on trim. See Toyota.com for offer details. Offer available in select states and ends 2/3/25.
Rockets fans, there's a break in the action. Adam Clanton has highlights, scores, stats, and first half analysis on your Rockets halftime show.
It's been a rough first half for the good guys, so before we get to the first half highlights, let's pause 10 seconds for station identification on the Houston Rockets radio network.
KBNE Houston, an iHeartRadio station. This is Sports Talk 790, your home for Houston Rockets basketball.
61-52 Sacramento at the break. Rockets got some work to do in the second half after they allowed the Kings to shoot 8 of 19 from beyond the three-point line. A big reason why they lead this thing by 9 points. Started off nice enough. Back-to-back green triples, one for Jeff and one for Jalen.
Thompson down the heart of the lane. Euro steps out to Jeff. Side pocket 3 up, and that's on the way and good to tie the contest at 5.
Great job by Amen Thompson, driving, drawing, and kicking.
Dillon comes into front court, left side, turns out to a right hand. Now he'll post up, low block left, brings it back out to Jalen. Straight on 3, it is on the way, and that's back-to-back threes for the Rockets, and they now lead 8-5.
How hot has Jalen Green been here in 2025, especially for the three-point line?
Well, I'm glad you asked, Craig, because he was still scoring a few possessions later.
Comes off the heel, rebound picked up by Jalen. Jalen comes across the timeline, straight away. Now crossover, Euro steps his way, floats up a shot off the backboard and down, and the Rockets regain the lead at 14-13.
Problem was they could not stop the outside shooting of the Sacramento Kings. Keon Ellis among several Sacramento players hitting from downtown.
Ellis and a handoff, right-hand dribble drive, turning, Murray back on the floor. Out left side, Ellis wants another 3, and that's going to go in. My goodness. Keon Ellis knocking it back from distance.
That was his second and counting as the Rockets were now trailing 23-18. Amen Thompson bringing them back to within 1 with this shot off the glass.
Again, you've got Amen Thompson running point tonight for Fred VanVleet, who's out. Good screen set by Adams. Down the lane goes Amen Thompson and throws it off the backboard for 2. Rockets within 1 at 26-25. Down to 3 seconds left to go in the quarter.
That would be the score after the first frame, 26-25, despite 10 from Jalen Green. As a matter of fact, all 10 of his first half points coming in that first quarter. To the second we would go, Jeff Green still got the hops.
Adams at the top of the key, turns left, spins right, trying to find Whitmore, couldn't get it to him. Now to Jeff straight away. Down the lane, Jeff goes and jams it down with the left hand. My goodness. Out of nowhere, the explosiveness of the 16-year NBA veteran.
Uncle Jeff bringing the Rockets back to within one, 28-27. Cam Whitmore from downtown to regain the lead.
Holiday on a crossover, out right side to Ahmed Thompson. Thompson flips over Whitmore. He's going to try a 24-footer, and it's going to go nothing but nylon. And the Rockets with a 4-point advantage.
Their biggest lead in the game. I was waiting for that, and Cam Whitmore continues to light things up. Another three.
Yeah, he extended the lead. He did not regain the lead on that as it gave the Rockets that 4-point advantage, 32-28. But DeMar DeRozan on the break, he would increase the Kings' lead as they would jump ahead on a run.
Euro step for Thompson, deflected and taken away by Sabonis. It's a 7-0 run. Right side of DeRozan to make it 9. And a timeout to Ime Udoka.
Yeah, a lot of those were happening, and unfortunately a lot of them were happening in the second quarter, as that is when the Sacramento Kings really began to separate themselves in this one. 43-36 at that point. Şengün with a free throw line fadeaway to get back to within 5.
Here comes Jalen across the timeline. Again, only Rocket in double figures. Gets a screen around Ellis. Lobs into Şengün. Pump fakes in a free throw jumper. Now the ball is midsection. Now a fadeaway from 16 feet. Front rim, iron and down for 2 points.
A radio, Flamingo for Alperen Şengün.
Yeah, we still don't know what that means, but we like the sound of it. So whatever the case, it got the Rockets to within 45-40. And Aaron Holiday from downtown would once again get it to single-digit deficit for Houston.
Top of the arc to Şengün. Behind him, Dillon's going to look for a straight-on three. That's off the heel. Şengün, the offensive rebound, climbs the back of Sabonis. Out baseline left for a Holiday three. Swish. And the Rockets within 8 now, 53-45 with 3:25 remaining in the half.
They'd hit one more. That would come from the hands of Alperen Şengün to once again get Houston within single digits.
To his left for Cam Whitmore. Shot clock at 12. Cam's got it between the circles. Left-hander thought about the three. Now Şengün's going to launch a straight-on three, and that is up, and that is in. Alperen Şengün now with 13 first-half points.
59-50. Sacramento after that make, but the Rockets find themselves down 61-52 here at the break behind, as we mentioned, 8 of 19 from beyond the arc by Sacramento. Just too much for the Rockets to overcome, especially when they kept turning the ball over. And it seemed like every time they would shoot a three-point shot and it would be missed, the Kings would score on the ensuing break that was created by the rebound. Şengün, 13 points and 7 rebounds. Pretty good, but Sabonis, a whole lot better. Domantas Sabonis with 14 points and 10 rebounds. As the Rockets, they look a step slow tonight. They look like they played last night in the altitude of Denver. No excuses, but you'd like to eliminate back-to-back outings in the NBA. Just a thought. Anyhow, Rockets with some work to do, down 9 here at the break. We'll take a quick timeout. We'll come right back. We'll check a very light NBA scoreboard on this Thursday night in January. This is Houston Rockets basketball.
Rockets Nation Space City Home Network has you covered. Watch every exciting shot, block, and rebound only on Space City Home Network. This season, when the Rockets take the court, so do you. Only on Space City Home Network.
This kid loves these moments, man.
Visit SpaceCityHN.com and click on the channel finder to see how you can watch the Rockets all season long. Space City Home Network. Out of this world coverage of your Rockets.
The Toyota Tundra and Tacoma are built for all the fun.
So, what'd you do this weekend?
Just took the Tacoma off-road deep into the woods. I got to this hidden campsite only it could reach, Hey, what about you?
Nice. I hooked up the boat to the Tundra and hit up the lake. Towed it like a pro. Had the whole lake to ourselves.
Oh, sweet. Wait, hey, did I mention I went rock climbing too? Thanks to the Tacoma's crawl control. It didn't even break a sweat getting up to the spot.
Oh, well, I hit some pretty rough terrain myself. The Tundra handled it no problem with all that torque. Well, sounds like we both had fun weekends.
Mine was better.
Whatever fun looks like to you, the Toyota Tundra and Tacoma are ready for it. Test drive at your local Toyota dealer or visit Toyota.com today. Right now, qualified buyers can get 2.99% APR financing for 72 months on a rugged new 2025 Tundra. Toyota, let's go places. Feature availability differs based on trim. See Toyota.com for offer details. Offer available in select states and ends 2/3/25.
Memorial Herman and the Houston Rockets are proud to bring Houston an exclusive, first-of-its-kind co-branded partnership. This is the first time a health system and a national sports organization have ever come together to advance orthopedics. From broken bones to joint replacement, the specialists at Memorial Herman Rockets Orthopedics bring you innovative capabilities for a broad range of medical needs. You can get the same level of unparalleled care as elite athletes. Memorial Herman Rockets Orthopedics. For more information, visit memorialherman.org/ortho-rockets.
61-52 Kings at the break over your Houston Rockets, but at least there's 24 more minutes to go in this one. Adam Clanton with you in our iHeartMedia Houston studios as the Rockets will have that uphill battle to start the second half. Some other teams that have an uphill battle right now, the Blazers, Saturday's opponent. They're getting pelted by the Clippers, who just absolutely destroyed their last opponent. But tonight, they're doing the same thing to the Blazers. Clippers 52-36. That's with 1:26 remaining in first half action. Everything else is a final. Pacers getting 26 points, 7 rebounds, and 7 assists from Pascal Siakam as he led them to a 111-100 victory over the Pistons in Detroit. It was the Suns knocking off the Wizards in D.C. behind 37 from Devin Booker, 130-123. And the Thunder Cavs Part 2. You know, it was a very competitive first game between these two best teams, best records in the NBA. Not the case tonight. Thunder at home make a statement behind 40 from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He also dished out 8 assists, and the Thunder win by 20, 134-114 over the Cleveland Cavaliers. So now both teams are 34-6 on the season. They're just a cut above everybody else in the association here in 2025. Rockets looking to make up some ground. In the second half, they trail the Kings here at halftime, 61-52. We'll come right back. We'll get Matt and Craig involved and ready for second half action. When we do, this is Houston Rockets basketball.
Come see the cast of The Sandlot movie in person for a special event on Saturday, January 25th. That's right, the cast of The Sandlot is coming to the University of Houston's Cullen Performance Hall on January 25th. Now's your chance to meet the cast of The Sandlot, watch the movie, and hear what happened during the filming from the boys who were in it. For tickets, go to HollywoodOnBroadway.com. That's HollywoodOnBroadway.com. HollywoodOnBroadway.com.
Looking for a little Vegas-style fun? Whether you're going with a group or a romantic trip for two, take a short 2-hour drive to Golden Nugget Lake Charles for the ultimate casino resort experience. Savor your favorite Landry's restaurants, catch an A-list concert, or check out the all-new DraftKings Sportsbook, the largest in Louisiana. Golden Nugget Lake Charles offers endless entertainment for everyone. Visit goldennugget.com/Lake Charles to book your getaway today. Gambling problem? Please call 877-770-STOP.
Adam Clanton back in our iHeartMedia Houston studios. Matt Thomas and Craig Ackerman out there in Sacramento, where the Rockets had a first half that, frankly, guys, it looked like they had played last night and in the altitude of Denver. Not making any excuses, but they just look a step slow on both ends of the floor. And when you couple that with the fact that the Kings were able to hit 8 of 9 from distance and the Rockets are not hitting at the clip they did 24 hours ago, it was a recipe for a 9-point deficit.
Yeah, I mean, the Rockets aren't shooting horribly, 47%, which is a lot higher than they would be over the course of the year. They're actually shooting a little bit better than they would from 3. But the defensive numbers just aren't to where we're accustomed to as of late. The Kings have made 54% of their shot. They're getting a lot of open looks. And frankly, again, Domantas Sabonis just walked in the arena, said, "Hi, how you doing, Craig Ackerman?" And he's already got a double-double at halftime.
Well, again, he and Monk have been working that two-man game to perfection. The Rockets are having a tough time defending the screen and roll. Monk is really operating with relative ease as their engine. And the Rockets, look, they missed some early shots too. Shooting percentage isn't terrible at 47%. But defensively, they just have not provided any resistance so far. And again, this is one of those games where you see how important Fred VanVleet is to this team, just kind of getting them organized and settled in. And at times the Rockets, without him out there and on the floor, have had some issues. And so hopefully, again, I mean, they're down. Wasn't their best to have. They got to clean things up defensively, but a long way to go. And hopefully they can find a way to stop that two-man game between Monk and Sabonis and get things corrected and head into the right direction in the second half.
And one thing, AC, is, Alpi has had interesting battles with a lot of great centers in the NBA. The one I've noticed when he's only going against guys that can do a little bit of everything is go right at him. So if there was anything I'd like to see more of in the second half, is maybe not try that fadeaway and try to go mano-a-mano with Sabonis.
Yeah, and Sabonis, the problem with him is that he can also take you outside, as you guys were talking about during the broadcast. So, multi-dimensional talent, and he does seem to kind of be like Alperen Şengün's kryptonite.
Yeah, 12 of the 14 points that Sabonis has in his first half coming in the second quarter. Now has 36 double-doubles of the season. We'll get back to our second half here momentarily. And, again, the sample size for Tari, 10.5 minutes in the first half, only took one shot. He's missed a month plus, Craig. So to expect anything more than when just getting back on the floor and being a part of the Rockets offense is all I'm going to ask him for tonight.
He's expected to play between 20 and 25 minutes here tonight. Look, there were some plays, especially late in the second quarter, when he was on the floor. I thought he defended DeRozan particularly well, but DeRozan still was able to make some tough shots against him. So sometimes you just have to tip your cap and move on. But I am happy that he is back. Obviously, again, the Rockets could use Fred VanVleet. He's out for personal reasons. They're not going to happen the rest of the ballgame. And also losing Jalen Green in the second quarter after picking up 2 quick fouls and 3 overall. Jalen Green did not score in the second quarter after dropping 10 in the first. They need Jalen to get it going again, and they need him to stay out of foul trouble in the second half.
And one of the surprises also tonight has been the fact that DeMar DeRozan has been as efficient as he is. 5 of 8 for the Kings tonight. Against the Rockets in the last 3 games, coming into tonight, he had only made 15 of 49 from the floor at 31%. So getting him involved in the offense has got to be a huge bonus for Sacramento as they will inherit the basketball to begin quarter number 3. We are in Golden One Center. It is Sacramento 61 and Houston 52.
But DeRozan is hot coming in last 6, averaging 24 points per game. Again, since they made that coaching change, their offense, the Kings offense under Doug Christie, has been as good as any team in the league, and they had a 61-point first half.
Fox left side angle met there by Thompson. Straight away to Sabonis. Little separation between himself and Alperen Şengün. And now at the top of the key, a weave handoff to Fox. Down the lane, Euro steps, throws up with the left hand and scores. That's not how you want to start period 3 as Fox penetrates 2 more paint points for Sacramento. Their lead is back up to 11 at 63 to 52.
Jalen Green jammed a finger, it looks like, on his right hand, is still holding it as he comes down the other way. Hopefully he's all right.
Yeah, Ben brings it across the timeline. Midcourt logo, left side to Jalen, back out to Thompson. Quick pass, right baseline for Brooks. On the baseline, pump fakes, hands off to Şengün. Quick bounce pass inside to Thompson, poked away by DeRozan into the hands of Jeff Green. Weak side layup. He's got it and a chance at a 3-point play with a Sacramento foul.
And Jalen Green is still hurting.
He is holding on to it. Matter of fact, that right hand is on his right knee. My guess that thing's going to be iced up on the plane to Portland after tonight's game as Jeff comes in and scores the first basket of the second half for the Rockets. Jeff now 4 of 5 from the floor. He's got 9, and you can make it 10 as he makes the free throw. Rockets back to single-digit deficit at 63-55. 44 seconds into the third quarter.
Back-to-back season highs for Jeff Green in consecutive games.
Sabonis at the top of the arc. Left side against Şengün. Pokes a bounce pass inside to Fox. Right-hand layup. No. Şengün defended it well. Jalen with a right hand brings it across the timeline. Down the lane goes left side to a man. Thompson. There is a quick 5 straight for the Rockets.
There you go. Push tempo. Attack the Kings. Don't allow them to get set defensively.
Minute 10 gone by. Rockets trailing by 6. 63-57. Low block left. This is DeRozan on the post-up. Goes up, and he will try mid-range and miss it. A rebound is picked up at the left elbow by Amen Thompson. Thompson comes up. Right-hand dribble drive. Throws a pass out baseline for Jeff Green. To his in front of him for a shot attempt for Dillon Brooks. It rattles around the rim, and that's going to be 7 straight points as Brooks hits the mid-range, and the Rockets just like that, 90 seconds into the third quarter, trailing on by just 4 at 63-59 as Jeff Green was on the baseline left with his heel on the sideline, and the officials missed it. And the Sacramento Kings arena did not. Timeout on the floor. 10:31 remaining in the third. Kings 63, Rockets 59. Timeout brought to you by Corona. La Vida Mas Vida. And now these words from your local station.
License number 90040E. It's time to get your AC system Elmerized.
Get my AC what?
Elmerized.
An Elmerization is no regular old AC tune-up.
No, it's not. For $129, we Elmerize your entire system, top to bottom.
Till it's clean, quiet, and family safe.
Fully recalibrated back to factory fresh condition.
So it'll run like it's young again.
We spend the extra time needed to custom tweak and adjust your system.
So it will blow stronger.
Blow colder and warmer.
And use less energy doing it.
So your comfort goes up.
And your energy bills go down.
All year long.
Wow! I want to get Elmerized.
Yeah, I got Elmerized last week.
You got what?
And if you don't think our Elmerization is the best heating and air service you've ever received,
I'll just give you your money back. You will? Proud to do it. Just call Elmer's for your $129 complete system Elmerization.
Now is the right time to get your home heating system Elmerized.
online at callelmers.com.
You are at the center of our care at Memorial Hermann. We offer more locations and more options that put you closer to advanced medicine. With over 25 imaging centers throughout Greater Houston, virtual office visits with your own doctor, and access to in-person and virtual urgent care, you get the care you need when, where, and how you need it. This is convenient care designed around you. Memorial Hermann, advancing health, personalizing care.
So, what'd you do this weekend?
Well, just took the Tacoma off-road, deep into the woods, got to this hidden campsite only it could reach.
Nice. I hooked up the boat to the Tundra and hit up the lake. Towed it like a pro. Had the whole lake to ourselves.
Hey, wait, did I mention I went rock climbing too? Uh-huh, yeah, thanks to the Tacoma's crawl control.
Well, sounds like we both had fun weekends.
Mine was better.
The Toyota Tundra and Tacoma are built for all the fun. Test drive at your local Toyota dealer or visit Toyota.com today. Toyota, let's go places. Feature availability differs based on trim. See Toyota.com for details.
The 23rd Annual Rockets Run, presented by Children's Memorial Hermann, returns to the streets of Toyota Center Sunday, February 16th. Sign up you and your family today for the 5K, Kids 1K, or 2-mile walk. All participants receive a T-shirt, tickets to an upcoming Rockets game, and an invitation to the post-race party. Register today at Rockets.com. Dylan Brooks capping a 7-0 run to get the Rockets back to within 4, 63-59. Out in Sacramento. That is where we send it out to Matt Thomas and the biggest Twin Peaks fan on the planet, Craig Ackerman.
Yeah, rest in peace, David Lynch. What a great show that was back during our days in high school.
Never watched one episode.
And the soundtrack.
Yeah, the soundtrack's phenomenal. As we were just discussing this off air, until the Bob reveal in the middle of season 2, up until that point, one of the greatest shows in my opinion on television, and then it jumped the shark so much. Don't watch the second half of season 2.
You just spoiled it for the audience listening to us late night.
Oh, that show is like 40 years ago, man.
You still ruined it. Here's DeMar DeRozan, straight away, free throw line, out to his right for Sabonis. Weave handoff to Fox, right side 3 on the way, good. De'Aaron Fox, 2 of 4 from long range. He has 12. 4 of the 5 starters tonight for the Kings in double figures, 66-59. Jeff's got it right side of the floor. Picks up his dribble to Şengün, both feet inside the three-point arc. Got pushed by Sabonis, hands it off. Jalen right of the free throw line, misses it strong from 15, and Keegan Murray clears for Sacramento.
First shot since jamming that finger. Still looking for his first point since the first
Monk
quarter.
down the lane, looks for separation against Şengün, missed the layup, and Thompson comes away with it. Thompson 1-on-2, Euro steps his way, flips it over his right shoulder, and kisses it off the window for 2.
How about that?
66-61. 2.5 gone by here in the third. Rockets within 5. Sabonis top of the key to the free throw line. Back out left to Fox. Now to Murray, who splits the circle. Shot clock at 7. To his right for DeRozan. 28 feet out. Pump fakes, leans, kicks it out to Murray for a straight on 3. That's short. And Jeff, that forces a good. That was the Rocket defense forcing a contested bad shot. Right side of the floor. Brooks underhand toss to Şengün straight away. At there by Sabonis. To his right, Brooks sets, fires, and misses off the heel. Weak side rebound to DeMar DeRozan. 3 minutes gone by in the quarter. Kings split it by 5, 66-61. DeMar DeRozan going to post up against Jalen. Pulls up from 14 and hits. DeMar DeRozan loves the mid-range. He's got 13. 68-61 Sacramento.
Closing in on Allen Iverson for 28th on the all-time scoring list.
Brooks will set his screen for Jalen. Can't get past De'Aaron Fox. He'll lob it over to Şengün and set straight away. Pump fakes on the 3. At the right elbow. To the restricted area he goes. Jump hook from 5. Back iron no. The tap up on the second try no as well. Still fighting for it. And finally, Murray comes away with it, and the Kings have numbers. Behind the back dribble, Murray down the lane layup attempt. That's on the way, and he's got an and one. A professional move that time for Keegan Murray as he took advantage of a 5-on-4 break. And the third-year player, part of the all-rookie team of 22-23, makes it 70-61 Sacramento.
Great move by Murray. First behind the back with the dribble. Got Jeff Green turned around. And then went back right at him, and Jeff Green fouled him, although Jeff was claiming that it was a push-off. It should have been an offensive foul on Murray, but it was that dribble move behind his back that got Green spinning around that set up that entire sequence.
Murray with the free throw made. Green his second foul. Back to a Sacramento 10-point lead, 71-61.
So much for that momentum.
No kidding. Top of the key is Dillon to the left elbow. A 15-foot shot is off the back iron. Sabonis another rebound for Sacramento. He'll push it straight away at the Kings logo. Hands it off to DeRozan. They're daring him to shoot the three. Now he'll try a top of the key two. That comes off the front rim, and Şengün clears for Houston. Ahmed Thompson running point tonight against Frank VanVleet out for personal issues. To the baseline right goes Ahmed. On a crossover. Now post up against DeRozan. Straight away, Jalen for a three ball that is off the back heel. Rebound picked up underneath by Murray. Murray gets by Jeff. At the top of the arc, throws a cross-court pass to DeRozan. He's going to pull up from 12, doesn't take the shot. Out right side, Murray for a three ball, well short. Rebound to Şengün. To his right, here comes Dylan Brooks. Top of the key, folds behind to Jeff. To his right for Alpi. Alpi's going to pump fake once, being face guarded, and launches another three. That's off the front rim. Boy, the Rockets have gone cool shooting in the last 90 seconds. Murray left side of the floor, double team. Now one-on-one baseline left against Şengün. Wide open, Malik Monk for an open three. Front rim missed. Nobody boxed out Sabonis. Got the rebound, missed it, and another one, but he is fouled on the third opportunity.
Now Monk was wide open. Rockets caught a break, and then Sabonis missed the bunny, and then got it back and got fouled. Şengün and he now each both with double-doubles in this game. But the Rockets had that great run after the Kings scored the first two of the second half. They scored 7 straight, and then since that, Sacramento's answered, and it's been all Kings as they push their lead back to double figures again.
Sabonis is 4 assists away from a triple-double as he goes to the free throw line at the first of 2. So the Rockets have missed 5 consecutive field goals and are now 4 of 11 in the quarter after getting off of that really fast start in the first 2 minutes.
And then 2 by Jalen Green again, who jammed that finger. And again, he's taken 2 shots since jamming that finger. He's still on the floor. He still seems like he's working it out a little bit, clenching his right hand and fist. But 2 shots, 2 misses, and still no points since that 10-point first quarter for Jalen.
Sabonis makes a free throw. By the way, DeMondres has 6 triple-doubles this year for the Kings. And the lead, just like that, now up to 73-61. Rockets got it to within 4 at 63-59. Jalen left side gets by DeRozan and lost the basketball. That's a turnover on the baseline going right back to Sacramento. Turnovers have not been an issue tonight, just 6 for the Rockets, but not at a good time. Sabonis bounce pass to Monk, pump fakes, goes up, goes to the window, and he is fouled on the play. What a nasty pass on the right side of the floor from DeMondres to a streaking Monk. And the foul is going to be called on Alperen Şengün. That'll be his second. Kings winning the first matchup, 120-111. And Rockets, as mentioned, got within 4 at 90 seconds into the quarter. And right now it remains at 12 as the free throw is missed.
Shocking miss. He's an 89%er.
Yeah. Keon Ellis with some nice minutes in. Now, Ellis started when De'Aaron Fox missed a game most recently. Malik Monk also missed some time. In fact, Malik Monk did not play in their last game with right groin soreness. Craig was complaining that as well during halftime. 74-61 Sacramento. Free throw number 2 up.
It's always sore, Matty.
Şengün splits the circles, hands it off to Jalen right side. To the baseline for Tari Eason for a launch. It misses it, front rim, and the rebound picked up by Ellis. 8 straight here for the Kings.
Rockets need to get this thing out of control now. They're down 13, their biggest deficit.
Malik Monk on a crossover against Brooks to the dotted circle. Another crossover, turns and spins, flows up a 5-footer. It's an air ball. Sabonis with the rebound. Shot clock still goes at 9, and taken away by Dylan Brooks on the steal. Rockets have numbers. 360 move for Dylan, and before he can penetrate, we got a whistle coming up. And I believe they're going to get Keon Ellis for a foul at the left elbow.
Yeah, reaching in, got a piece of Dylan Brooks. The fans are booing because they thought Sabonis got fouled on the other end when Dylan Brooks took the ball away from him initially.
He certainly did. In fact, not only did Dylan get a swipe, but he pushed Sabonis to pass the baseline. Side out on the foul. That is now the second foul against the Kings. Not a lot of foul calls, frankly, in this game. Here's a top-of-the-key look for Jalen Green. He'll launch and come up short. Boy, maybe that hand is still bugging too much. Here comes DeRozan, 1-on-3. Out baseline left from Malik Monk, side pocket 3 swish. Largest lead right now for Sacramento at 16. 77-61, halfway down in the third quarter.
And again, the Rockets had that 7-0 run. The Kings called a timeout, and ever since, they've dominated this game 11 straight for Sacramento.
14 and 7 dimes for Monk. Baseline right for a Brooks 3 is strong. Offensive rebound, put back Tari Eason. Part of the Terror Twins. 77-63. That snaps at 11 straight here for Sacramento.
Brooks struggling now 0 for 6 from the three-point line.
5:35 remaining in the third. Low block left, it's DeRozan. Now squares up against Amen, tries a mid-range, left side from 13. Awkward angle, but it goes in anyway. 79-63. There isn't a spot on the floor. DeMar DeRozan inside 18 feet will not attempt. Şengün with a left-hander at the top of the arc. Guarded by Sabonis, out to his left for Jalen. Curls around a Şengün screen. Jalen down the lane with a right hand off the window and in for 2, and maybe those 5 feet and shorter shots, maybe what he needs. 79-65 Sacramento. 5 minutes remaining in the quarter. Fox, make that Monk, turns to the restricted circle. Back out and goes a pass right to Şengün, intended for Sabonis. Alpi down the heart of the lane walked, but a blocking foul is going to be called instead.
He got lucky. He should have thrown that ball to Tari Eason, who was to his right as they were out in transition. He dribbled into trouble and
1, 2, 3. Yeah, there it is.
Probably should have turned the ball over and got lucky he got fouled.
Absolutely. Foul is going to be called on Keegan Murray. That is his second. Third foul against the Kings is Alpi with the free throw line. Şengün tonight has only attempted 1 free throw. Rockets have only been to the line 9 times. Sacramento has been there 7 times. Free throw for Alpi around the rim, front rim, and out. Şengün was like 75-76% for the first 2 months of the year, but January has been a different animal for him at the free throw line.
Yeah, he has struggled there at the line. Cam Whitmore coming in for Amen Thompson. The Rockets, I said it a few moments ago, I'll say it again. They're down by 14. There's still a lot of basketball left, but they have to kind of get some semblance of control of this game back here in the last 4:54 of this third quarter, because it is really teetering.
Alpi makes the free throw, 79-66 Kings. 4:48 clock moves third quarter, downtown Sacramento. Monk, left side. Got Tari Eason in front of him. Slides a pass to the baseline for DeRozan in front of Dillon. Missed it. Off the heel. Brooks comes up with the rebound. To his right for Eason. Crossover, right baseline. He goes up and jams it down with the right hand. Nice to have you back, Tari Eason. 79-68 Sacramento. DeRozan inside the arc on the trail of Sabonis. Hands it back out to DeRozan. Daring to shoot the 3 at the top of the key. That's his sweet spot, but he is fouled by Cam Whitmore. 18 feet away from the basket, and DeMar DeRozan's going to get free throws here.
And Cam Whitmore is acting as he walks back to the Rockets bench like he didn't touch him. And as of right now, it doesn't look like the Rockets are going to challenge this, and so free throws for the Kings.
Ime has not even looked back at the bench. That's one of the things he normally likes to do. DeMar tonight has 15 points. First free throw up and in. That's now 16 for him. Balanced scoring tonight for the Kings among their starters. Sabonis and DeRozan with 16 apiece. Monk with 14. And they have 20 assists tonight among the 5 guys on the floor right now. Matter of fact, they have 20 assists on their 32 made baskets.
Sacramento, the second best free throw shooting team in the league, about 81%.
This is ruining the Rockets' free throw defense.
It is.
Free throw up and in, 81-68 Kings. 4:17 third quarter. Golden 1 center. Brooks to his left for Adams, who's in for Şengün. Behind him out to near midcourt for Jalen. One-on-one against Sabonis and Ellis. Down the lane goes Jalen with the right hand. That right hand good enough to make those layups. It's back-to-back for him. 81-70 Sacramento. 4 minutes remaining here in the third. Monk to Sabonis. Back to Malik Monk straight away. Going to launch a 24-footer off the heel. A rebound to Jalen. Down to 3:50 remaining in the quarter. Brooks finds a pass to Eason on the tippy-toe baseline. Reverse layup is around the rim and down. He went from right to left baseline. Dropped it in with the right hand over the shoulder. Got the contact and a chance at the three-point play.
Whirling dervish finish there by Tari Eason. Working on Monk. He's got the size and strength advantage. Was able to step through. Maybe got away with a little bit of a hook. But on the other side, corkscrewing it all. Got the bucket plus the foul.
Not enough for the Kings to challenge it, but that would be a typical play you would because, again, the Rockets will score a basket. But that was definitely a hook on by Tari Eason on the play.
But good physicality shown by Tari.
Yep.
Had that ball fake, step through and dunk. Got this bucket, too, trying to complete the three-point play. So some good stuff there over the last couple of minutes. Tari Eason, he's back out there for Houston.
And off the bench side, he has 7 points and 4 rebounds. It's a 10-2 run. We're running through all sorts of runs here. 81-73 Sacramento.
Well, good answer by the Rockets.
Yeah, for sure. Fox straight away to Lyles is back on the floor. Right side to Herter. Slide steps to his right, launches the three, and hits it right in front of Tari Eason.
Herter has never been the same player since that playoff series against the Warriors for the Kings. Definitely not a dead-eye shooter anymore, but he knocked that one down. Is certainly capable. Ellis sprained an ankle, is hurt.
Yep.
And Green, as he went tumbling down, ended up making the three. And now the Kings are worried about Keon Ellis. It may be more than just an ankle sprain because he is down and he is writhing in pain.
So Green makes the right side three.
Oh,
everybody's watching Ellis go down, and now you've got all the guys in the bench.
Right heel, Matt, and we've seen enough of these where you don't want to speculate, but when players go down in this much pain and went down as hard and fast as he did, hope it's not what we think it might be as he's being attended to now.
It reminds me of when we had DeMarcus Cousins when he was with the New Orleans Pelicans, and we're going to look at the instant replay they're going to show us, and I'm not going to look at it. I'm not going to.
Well, he ended up stepping on the foot.
Left foot of Jalen's.
No, I think it was Domantas Sabonis.
Oh, okay.
Now he's up and walking, so maybe it ultimately was just an ankle turn and not the dreaded Achilles tear. That's where I was going with that. And he's up, he's limping a little bit, but he's walking under his own power. It looks like ultimately, I'm not sure if he's going to be able to continue in this game or not, but it looked like he may have avoided significant injury there. But he stepped on the foot of Sabonis, rolled that right foot, went down at a heat. Now, to Jalen Green's credit, he did take advantage of it. And good job by Jalen, knocking down that three.
Let's take a timeout here at 3:17 remaining in the quarter. Rockets with an 84-76. This is Houston Rockets basketball.
Progressive presents Renter's MVP's Most Valuable Possessions. Today's MVP, Joe Fallon's bedroom mini fridge. Sure, this pint-sized chiller's max capacity is 3 soda cans, but what it lacks in stature, it makes up in cooling strength. Each beverage a perfect 37 degrees every time. And the 2 feet Joe walks to get a drink, priceless. That's why his mini fridge is today's MVP. Keep your most valuable possessions protected by bundling your renters and auto insurance with Progressive. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company affiliates and other insurers not available in all states.
When you need mealtime inspiration, it's worth shopping Kroger for thousands of appetizing ingredients that inspire countless mouth-watering meals. And no matter what tasty choice you make, you'll enjoy our everyday low prices. Plus, extra ways to save, like digital coupons worth over $600 each week, and up to $1 off per gallon at the pump with points. So you can get big flavors and big savings. Kroger, fresh for everyone. Fuel restrictions apply.
The NBA is finally back. Download DraftKings Pick 6 app now and use code ROCKETS. That's code ROCKETS for new customers to play $5. Get 50 in Pick 6 credits. Only on DraftKings Pick 6, an official partner of the Houston Rockets with code ROCKETS. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER. Must be 18 plus. Age and eligibility restrictions vary by jurisdiction. Void where prohibited. One per new customer. Bonus awarded is non-withdrawable Pick 6 credits that expire in 30 days. Limited time offer. See terms at pick6.draftkings.com/promo.
You and your family are at the center of our care at Children's Memorial Hermann Hospital. From fetal diagnosis and intervention and surgeries performed in utero, to caring for the tiniest infants and treating a wide range of neurological disorders. It's advanced pediatric care, and it's here for your family every step of the way. Children's Memorial Hermann Hospital, advancing health, personalizing care.
The 1-2 punch tonight of Matt Thomas and Craig Ackerman, Golden One Credit Union here in Sacramento. It is a 13-5 run as De'Aaron Fox comes in. Herter in that backcourt as well. Fox brings it across the timeline. Met there by Tari Eason. Screened by Sabonis. Fox, right-hand dribble, driving to the free throw line for a 15-foot jumper. That's strong. And Adams with a right-hand skies for the rebound. Here comes Dylan Brooks, and he'll lob it over to Tari. Catch, shoot, launch, back heel miss. Ball tipped up. We got a loose ball foul. It's going to be against the Kings as Adams and Sabonis were fighting about 8 feet away from the basket.
Yeah, Adams was hell. But how about Jalen Green? Jammed the finger and did something to that right finger.
Yeah.
Missed a couple of shots and had those couple of drives that made the three. So he's back in rhythm with 17. Adams is going to go to the line, and it's the third on Sabonis.
All right. This is not going to end well. 37%.
Oh, you're so pessimistic. I was thinking exactly what you were thinking. Because he is really struggling.
37%
at the free throw line, but I'm not going to admit that.
All right, well, I did. I was trying to reverse jinx. It didn't work out. Back in for the Kings, it is Devin Carter. Here's Steven's second free throw.
I mean, just because you think bad thoughts.
Hey, 1 and 2.
Just because you think bad thoughts doesn't mean you have to say the bad thoughts.
That's right. The free throw percentage went up. 84-77. Herder comes into front court. Straight away to Lyles. And a flip. Down the hard lane. Pump fakes. Pull up. 10-foot shot. Murray got it.
Way too easy.
Yeah, they love Keegan Murray in this town. 86-77. He's got 12, making now 13 points. Jalen crossover to the window. Down the lane to the left hand. Missed it. Put back on the weak side. Up and in for Steven Adams. Crashes the board and gets the layup. 86-79 Sacramento. 2:23 remaining in the quarter. Carter, left side angle, the right hand dribble. Gets a small screen from Lyles. Throws it, flips it back to Lyles for a three. Front iron miss. Tipped by Green to the hands of Adams. Quickly, down the heart of the lane goes Tari Eason against Herder. He's going to go and score. He looks spry tonight. 86-81. Good bench production from Tari Eason. Rockets within 5.
Great third quarter from Tari Eason. 9 points in the period.
Fox three-point line right met there by Brooks. Down the heart of the lane, left-hand scoop. That was just a poor shot. Rebound up by Steven Adams. Rockets want to push again. Here comes Dillon down the heart of the lane. We're going to get an offensive foul, and taking the charge that time was Devin Carter. Offensive whistle, Dillon Brooks.
Rockets have won their minutes tonight with Steven Adams on the floor. He has been a presence on the glass with the screen setting again. He's been playing so well. Brooks does check out of the ball game after picking up that offensive foul.
That is a 7th Rocket turnover, the 3rd foul against Brooks. Ahmed Thompson returns. Fox left side angle behind him to Murray straight away. Being face guarded by Ahmed. Left-hand dribble midcourt. Turns and spins to his right. Throws a bounce pass out to Lyles near the right elbow. Now closer to the three-point line. Going mano-a-mano against Adams. Hands it back to Herder. A contested three-pointer right side is missed poorly. And the rebound to Adams, who's got his 3rd board.
You know, Kevin Herder and yours truly share a birthday.
All right, can't wait for that. Here, a story on that one. Here is Steven Adams at the top of the key. Same age? Back behind the line.
No,
Green.
I'm significantly older than he is.
Jalen right side gets an Adams screen. Splits through 3 defenders. Right hand layup on the way and in. And just like that, it's down to a 1-possession Sacramento lead. 86-83.
That's 9 for Jalen in the 3rd.
Last Rocket lead was at 36-33. They're within 3 now.
They were down 16.
Lyles, top of the key, left elbow, turn back, Eason, Adams defends it well. Back to Fox, baseline left. Here goes Murray down the lane, and they'll drop it in for 2 on a slam. Goes right from the left baseline to the penetrating lane for an easy deuce.
Normally those closeouts by Steven Adams, he's very under control. That time lost his balance, and that's why Murray went by him.
Eason with a step back 3, front iron glass. No, the offensive rebound underneath the basket to Ahmed Thompson, and lobs it high to midcourt. Green has to save it, and he throws it back right side to Fox. Alley-oop coming. Herder's going to finish it on the Fox pass.
Red Velvet getting up and dunking it down.
Having his worst season offensively, but 2 of the easiest points he's ever had right there. 90-83 Sacramento. 17 seconds left. Shot clock at 12. Whitmore left side. 1-on-1 against Herder. Goes baseline. Comes back out of the left elbow. Dotted circle. Turns right. Spins left. Goes a contested shot up. Adams the offensive rebound into Thompson. Down to 4 seconds. A man goes up. Laid up front rim. No tap up. Around the rim and down. We can give that to Adams or we can give it to Ahmed Thompson.
Ahmed Thompson. Incredible.
Wow.
Incredible second effort.
They'll give it to Thompson. It's 12.
Wow. Sticking with the play. And look, the Rockets were playing very poorly. They were down by 16. The game was teetering.
Yeah.
Credit where credit is due. Led by Tari Eason, Jalen Green, and Steven Adams. The Rockets right back in this thing.
2 more offensive rebounds in the last 30 seconds helping. Rockets outscore the Kings in the 3rd, 33-29. 48% from the floor in the 3rd on 14-29. To the 4th we go. Good one here tonight in Sacktown. Kings 90, Rockets 85. Final 12 next as you listen to Houston Rockets basketball.
With NBA League Pass, you can keep up with the whole league.
Wait, is this for real?
For real.
So I can choose from so many live games?
Yeah, up to 4 with multi-view.
And watch my favorite players dunk?
From every angle, home or away.
Wow, unbelievable.
Believe it, kid. With NBA League Pass, it's all possible. NBA League Pass, your home for streaming hoops.
Only select out-of-market games available and local blackout restrictions apply. Additional charges and other conditions may apply. Visit NBA.com/subscriber agreement for full terms and conditions.
Your child is at the heart of our care at Children's Memorial Hermann Hospital. We offer the most advanced heart treatments available and have been named a top children's hospital in cardiology and heart surgery by U.S. News and World Report. It's the high level of care you need, and it's designed for your child and for you. Children's Memorial Hermann Hospital, advancing health, personalizing care.
Rockets Nation's Space City Home Network has you covered. Watch every exciting shot, block, and rebound only on Space City Home Network. This season, when the Rockets take the court, so do you. Only on Space City Home Network.
This kid loves these moments, man.
Visit spacecityhn.com and click on the channel finder to see how you can watch the Rockets all season long. Space City Home Network. Out of this world coverage of your Rockets.
The number 7 just got luckier because of Pizza Hut's $7 Deal Lovers menu. All your favorites like pizza, wings, breadsticks, desserts, and drinks are just $7 each when you buy 2 or more. The $7 Deal Lovers menu, only from Pizza Hut. No one out-pizzas the Hut. Priced higher in some locations, including California. Prices and participation vary. 2-item minimum required. Wings included are 8-count boneless wings. Availability varies. Extra charge for dipping sauce. Exclusions apply. Taxes, tip, and delivery fees not included. Additional discounts do not apply.
Take advantage of tonight's Rocket Shop online item of the game. Get our Mitchell & Ness Trucker adjustable cap for just $25. Shop now at rocketshop.com. Don't look now, but the Rockets are within 5 as we head to fourth quarter action. 9 points apiece in that third quarter from Jalen Green and the returning Tari Eason. So, Matt and Craig, you might have yourselves a doozy out there on the West Coast over the next 12 minutes.
Yeah, it's been fun. Rockets are shooting very well overall for the game at 47%. The 3-ball has not been their friend. They are 6 of 22. Dylan is 0 for 6 tonight. And the only person above, well, I got a lot of guys. Jeff's 1 for 2. Alpy 1 for 2. Jalen 2 for 4. But the points in the paint, which was such a big difference in the favor of the Kings when these two teams met in January, Rockets are getting there. They have taken 38 field goal attempts in the painted area. Made 25 of them, 50 paint points. Part of the reason why they are down by just 5.
Steven Adams stays on the floor for the Rockets to start the fourth. Jalen Green and Tari Eason were so good late in that third quarter as well on the bench, getting some rest to start the fourth. The Rockets are down 16, 5-point game. Matt, take it away.
Right ankle for Keon Ellis will not return for the Kings. Whitmore right at the top of the key. Hands it off to Thompson behind him and to his right. On the baseline he goes. Nearly walked out. Aaron Holiday, left side 3, comes off the front rim, gets his own offensive rebound, penetrates the lane, hands it off to him and Thompson, and he'll dunk it down with the right hand. Nicely done. Good offensive rebound for Aaron off the miss, and the Rockets within now 3 at 90-87. 30 seconds remaining. De'Aaron Fox left of the free throw line. Straight away, here's a catch and shoot for Lyles. Front rim miss. Rebound to Amen Thompson. Right, the Kings folks a little nervous here. Here comes a man down the heart of the lane. Pump fakes and goes up, and he is fouled on the play. And the whistle comes against De'Aaron Fox. It'll be his second personal.
Thompson puts so much pressure on the rim. He's already one of the best downhill players in the league, and that's why he's been so effective. And then his style of play has really helped unlock Jalen Green when they start with each other. It's just been really fun to watch Amen Thompson grow and become a very lethal and unique talent in the league in just his second season.
He's got his 3 of 3 from the line tonight, 13 points. Rockets are 10 of 15 from the strike. Thompson's second free throw is up and in, into your point, Craig. He and Jalen are maybe the best 0 to 60 starting backcourts right now in the association.
As they say, 0 to 100 real quick.
There you go.
1-point game.
Here we go. Fox behind the back dribble. That ball is taken away. A terrible pass. Amen steals it. Gonna go to the window and jam it down. And just like that, the aforementioned Amen Thompson makes differences on both sides of the floor. His dunk gives the Rockets a 91-90 lead. 11:03 remaining as Fox got kind of cute. Lost it off his foot. Amen takes it away and jams it in.
Too cute. Went for the behind-the-back pass. Too much sizzle, not enough steak. And the Rockets, who are down 16 now, lead by 1.
11:03 remaining in the fourth. Rockets up by 1. Timeout brought to you by Corona La Vida Masfina. And now these words from your local station.
Cheers to a great day and this ice-cold Corona.
You know what would make this day even better? My grandma's carne asada.
Or your grandma here with us, making carne asada.
She does love a cold Corona.
Throw in some dancing.
Oh, we can watch the game.
I'll drink to that.
So a backyard concert with football, food, dancing, and Corona?
And your grandma.
Or we could keep it simple.
Simple is good. Want a Corona?
Thanks. Salud to the perfect day.
Corona, La Vida Más Fina. Get your Corona at ordercorona.com. Relax responsibly. Corona Extra Beer, imported by Crown Import, Chicago, Illinois.
You have a job and a paycheck. Sure, that usually works for keeping your finances on track. But there are times when having access to the money you've already worked for can be a game changer. In between times are the ones that can make a big difference in your life. In comes Daily Pay. With Daily Pay, you can access your earned wages when you want them. Daily Pay helps you avoid the inflated costs of a payday loan. Because your hard work happens on the daily, you should be able to reap your rewards on the daily. With Daily Pay, you always get to say how you take on the day. Find out if your company offers Daily Pay. Visit us at get.dailypay.com.
Where can living well take you? Well, anywhere you want. At Blue Cross and Blue Shield of Texas, we understand greater all-around health starts by making sure greater access to health care is all around you. It's why Blue Cross is committed to advancing and simplifying the healthcare experience for our members. No matter the state you find yourself in, we'll be forever by your side, always elevating your healthcare well beyond.
Blue Cross and Blue Shield of Texas, a division of Healthcare Service Corporation, a mutual legal reserve company.
So, what'd you do this weekend?
Well, just took the Tacoma off-road, deep into the woods, got to this hidden campsite only it could reach.
Nice. I hooked up the boat to the Tundra and hit up the lake. Towed it like a pro. Had the whole lake to ourselves.
Hey, wait, did I mention I went rock climbing too? Uh-huh, yeah, thanks to the Tacoma's crawl control.
Well, sounds like we both had fun weekends.
Mine was better.
The Toyota Tundra and Tacoma are built for all the fun. Test drive at your local Toyota dealer or visit Toyota.com today. Toyota, let's go places. Feature availability differs based on trim. See Toyota.com for details.
Hey, Rockets fans, Access is the go-to ticketing destination for Houston's best events. Download the Access app today for the easiest entry experience to get to your seats and start cheering. That's AXS. The Rockets have gotten access to their offense here in the fourth quarter, and as a result, boys, Houston has the lead, 91-90 there in the fourth quarter in Sacramento. Still a ton of time left, but it's good to see the Rockets on the upside of the scoreboard.
Amen Thompson 6, Kings 0 to start this fourth quarter. So Amen has all the points, and it took him 57 seconds to help the Rockets gain the lead at 91-90.
He's flirted with another double-double. He's been such an incredible difference maker, especially as a starter. The Rockets 9-1 with Amen Thompson in the starting lineup.
He is 7 of 11 from the floor tonight. DeRozan straight away against Aaron Holiday at the right elbow on the post-up at the dotted circle. A 10-footer is on the way. That's good. DeMar DeRozan makes it a 92-91 Sacramento lead. DeRozan now with 19. That is now another lead change. 16 of them in this contest. Holiday three-point line right, gets a screen from Adams. Aaron to the baseline, turning, spinning, out left side to Cam Whitmore. Slide step, three-point shot on the way. Back heel miss. Ball tipped up, and Jeff got it. Tapped it over to Holiday. Straight out from 25 feet. Get it! Rockets, second chance basket. Gives them a 94-92 lead.
Great hustle by Jeff Green. Second made triple for Aaron Holiday.
And at 45 gone by. DeRozan left side angle. Gets a screen from a smaller Monk.
Oh!
That's knocked out of bounds. The swat machine continues for the Rockets.
Steven Adams coming from the weak side to help on the play with the block out of bounds.
Isn't it amazing? He hardly plays the first 2 months of the year, and now he's a consecutive game machine for the Rockets. Sabonis right side against Adams on the post-up. Hands it off to Monk. Shot clock at 5. To the baseline. Turns against Holiday. Floats it up. Missed the shot. Ball tapped out. And it's going to stay with the Kings. And they'll reset the shot clock to 14. Second chance points. We've talked about this throughout the course of the game. 17-8 in favor of Houston. And a lot of that is because of Adams tap outs and Jeff Green taps.
I mean, a lot of that for the Rockets has come in this second half.
For sure. Here is Fox to the baseline left for Sabonis. Going to post up against Adams. Shot clock at 7. Turns right, spins left. Baseline shot is on the way. That's a tough make from 8 feet. Sabonis thought he was hit by Adams on top of it.
You got to tip your cap to Sabonis. Steven Adams is a brick wall. He couldn't get through it. Forced him to a tough shot, still made it.
Fourth tie of the game. Adams at the free throw line. Back out to Whitmore. Splits the circles, then sets a pick for him, and then Whitmore lost the basketball. Sabonis is still out in front to Fox. Pump fakes. Waits for Holiday on the pump fake. Lays it off the backboard, and the Kings are back up 96-94. 2.5 gone by here in the fourth quarter. Holiday bounce pass to Adams to the right elbow. Hands it to him in. Floater. Nope. Going to kick it out right side. Jeff. Side pocket 3. No. Put back. No by Adams. Takeaway. Keegan Murray right side. Kings up by 2. We play nearly 3 minutes. Sabonis to the left elbow. Wide open left side from 16 feet around the rim. Missed it. Missed the open mid-range. Adams to Holiday. Left to a man in front court. On the trail to Holiday. Handed ball taken away. Fox with the steal. He's got to wait for teammates. In front to Sabonis. One man to beat. Lost the basketball. That's a steal for Cam Whitmore. Rockets have numbers. Cam, heart of the lane, floats up with the right hand. That's in for 2. And we're tied at 96 as Cam Whitmore goes the length of the floor. Dylan Brooks to come in the dead ball. DeRozan left side angle with the right hand dribble. 56-42 on paint points. Top of the key, Jay. DeRozan strong. Rebound to Amen Thompson. Down to 8:20 remaining. Thompson, screened by Adams. Amen, Euro steps his way, floats it from 7, and it's in! 8 points in the quarter for Amen Thompson. 98-96, Houston.
Rockets, you mentioned the paint points, dominating that category in this second half.
Fox to his right for Sabonis, puts the circles, has one man to beat, it's Adams. Hands it off to Monk at the left elbow. Dotted circle floater on the way, good. Boy, Malik Monk sorely missed. They lost their game in Milwaukee a couple nights back. He has come back off the one game out, and he's got 16. Tied at 98. Holiday inside to Amen to the baseline. On the trail, Adams. Thompson swings it out to Cam Whitmore, and he's going to get called for a travel. That's Cam's second turnover of the fourth quarter. Holiday out. Brooks, Jalen, and Alpe back in as Jeff, Adams, and Holiday go to the bench.
Steven Adams has the best plus-minus for any player on the floor here tonight. Incredible minutes, especially in this second half as he takes a seat. Şengün steps in for him, and the Rockets and Kings are tied at 98.
DeRozan, right to the lane, floater, back iron, miss, but a whistle comes from the sideline official, Justin Van Dyne. And Dylan Brooks is on the floor for 5 seconds and picks up the foul.
His second. It has not been a particularly effective game here tonight for Dylan Brooks, who you mentioned, especially offensively, has been in a slump now for about 6 or 7 games. And that's continued here. Not one of the better nights, even on the defensive end of the floor for Dylan Brooks so far in this one.
This free throw for DeRozan gives the Kings the lead at 99-98.
And again, you got the second best free throw shooting team in the league here in Sacramento. They're now 8 of 10 at the line, and DeRozan is an 86%.
It's our 20th lead change of the game. Free throw 2 is up and in. 8 ties, 20 lead changes. Sacramento 100, Houston 98 with 7:25 remaining. Jalen across the timeline, right-hand dribble. Şengün sets a small screen. Splits through 3 defenders. Hands it to Şengün in the paint. Right-hand dribble, jump hook from 5. Got it. Tied. Went right at Sabonis. 7:13 remaining. Alperen Şengün now putting up a 16-10 game for himself. Sabonis on a handoff to Monk. Curls at the right elbow. Cross-court pass out left side to Rosen quickly into Sabonis, and he's going to lay it in. Jalen Green forgot about him and took the easy layup.
Yeah, Green got switched up on him on that little screen and roll, and good job that jumping that pass into Sabonis, and Green had no chance.
Sabonis with 20 and 14, and a timeout called by the Rockets as soon as they come into front court. We'll take it here at 6:49 remaining in the fourth quarter. Really entertaining contest tonight. 7 ties, 20 lead changes. Kings 102, Rockets 100. Timeout brought to you by Corona, La Vida Más Fina. And now these words from your local station.
'Tis the season we could win. Lots of cash. Could you just give us scratch tickets? Lots of cash.
This season, give them what they really want. Give them holiday scratch tickets from the Texas Lottery. Must be 18 or older. Play responsibly.
Memorial Hermann and the Houston Rockets are proud to bring Houston an exclusive, first-of-its-kind, co-branded partnership. This is the first time a health system and a national sports organization have ever come together to advance orthopedics. From broken bones to joint replacement, the specialists at Memorial Hermann Rockets Orthopedics bring you innovative capabilities for a broad range of medical needs. You can get the same level of unparalleled care as elite athletes. Memorial Hermann Rockets Orthopedics. For more information, visit memorialhermann.org/ortho-rockets.
When you need mealtime inspiration, it's worth shopping Kroger for thousands of appetizing ingredients that inspire countless mouth-watering meals. And no matter what tasty choice you make, you'll enjoy our everyday low prices. Plus, extra ways to save, like digital coupons worth over $600 each week, and up to $1 off per gallon at the pump with points. So you can get big flavors and big savings. Kroger, fresh for everyone. Fuel restrictions apply.
Get in on the action with Jack Pocket. New customers get your first Powerball or Mega Millions ticket for free when you use code Houston at checkout. Download Jack Pocket and use code Houston. Jack Pocket is an official partner of the Houston Rockets. Gambling problem? Visit www.ncpgambling.org. Call 1-800-GAMBLER. 18 or older to play. Jack Pocket is not affiliated with and is not an agent of the Texas Lottery. Void where prohibited. Promo code required for $2 non-withdrawable credit. For more details, visit jackpocket.com/TOS/free-ticket/promo.
'Tis the season we could win. Lots of cash. Could you just give us scratch tickets? Lots of cash.
This season, give them what they really want. Give them holiday scratch tickets from the Texas Lottery. Must be 18 or older. Play responsibly.
Adam Clanton back in our iHeartMedia Houston studios. Before we send you out to Sacramento again, let's pause 10 seconds for station identification on the Houston Rockets Radio Network.
KBNE Houston, an iHeart radio station. This is Sports Talk 790, your home for Houston Rockets basketball.
Got a good one in the capital of California. 102-100, Sacramento with the lead. The Rockets have clawed their way back into things, and with 6:49 remaining, still plenty of time for Houston to gut out its 28th win of the season. Can they do it, Matt and Craig?
Rockets have outscored the Kings in the second half 48-41, but still trail by 2 at 102-100. Rockets are 6-9 in the quarter. A lot of that led by Amen Thompson, who was 8 here in the fourth quarter alone. We should have mentioned that the Kings, Craig, all 5 of their starters tonight for Sacramento in double figures. They're doing a lot of the heavy lifting. That includes DeRozan 21, Sabonis 20, Murray 15, and kind of a pedestrian night here for De'Aaron Fox with 14 points and 5 dimes.
Well, they have been rolling offensively since the coaching change.
And Thompson and Fox deflected into the hands on the right side, and Murray's going to jam it down.
Costly turnover. Not only did that lead to an easy 2 points for the Kings, but got this crowd riled up again.
Yeah, they double-teamed the ball that was inherited into Thompson on the deflection. It was a easy steal. Thompson, bounce pass out left side to Jalen. Met there by Monk. Rockets down by 4. Jalen moving right to left, as I say, left to right around the arc. Now Fox comes defending him. Jalen down the heart of the lane he goes, flips it, and it's going to be a foul. That's the best he could do is draw contact, and that's exactly what he did to stop the clock at 6:16 in the fourth quarter.
Kings might challenge this.
Doug Christie's looking right now. No, he says no challenge. Sabonis goes high in the air.
Well, he moved from Sabonis. It's about moving from A to B, and he did move from A to B into Jalen Green as we saw it on the replay. At first blush in real time, I thought they got away with one. The Rockets caught a break, but after seeing it on replay, that wasn't fouled by Sabonis.
That is his 4th. Jalen Green is now 4 of 4. So I'm doing my math.
Here you go again.
No, I won't mention.
Here you go again.
Free throw 2.
See?
But it is deflected. Oh, yeah, off a King. So you're welcome on that one. So a chance here for extra point.
You like dancing with the devil, don't you?
So finally a free throw is missed by Jalen. So Şengün takes it right baseline. 1-on-1 against Sabonis with those 4 whistles. He'll turn left, spin right, and go to the window and score.
Backed him right underneath the rim.
It looked like Sabonis was not trying to go for that 5th foul under any circumstance. 104-103 Sacramento. Halfway done fourth quarter. Slide pass, low block left. This is Monk on the post-up. Gets by Brooks and lays it in for 2. Dillon just guessed and missed. Trying to go for the poke and instead curl around and in for 2 for DeRozan.
Yeah, terrific drop step.
106-103. Brooks, three-point line right. Behind him out to midcourt for Jalen. To the top of the key to Alperin Şengün. Tosses back to Jalen. Jalen's got a left-hander, turns to a right. Bounce pass left side over to Alperin Şengün. One-on-one against Sabonis. He'll turn again, spin with the right hand. He missed the shot from 5 feet, but another foul coming up. And if that's going to be DeRozan, if that's going to be on Sabonis, that'll be 5 on him.
Yep, it's 5 on Sabonis.
Now Christie's giving a deep, long look. And they said no. Another foul. So that's 2 fouls on Domantas Sabonis in the last 2 minutes. 5 whistles on him with still 5:28 remaining in the game.
Please, no more. See, Şengün makes the first free throw. No more intrusive thoughts on the Rockets with the free throw.
How about we give RJ DeSanto the opportunity to let the crowd tell you how this free throw is. And I will not even say a word. I will do the opposite of what a play-by-play guy should do, is tell you what's going on. We'll let the crowd of their emotion tell you. And they're quiet.
2 for 2 for Şengün there at the line.
There you go. 106-105 Sacramento. 5:23 remaining. Fox, left side of the floor with the right hand dribbles, got him in. Thompson in front of him. Bounce pass to DeRozan. Double team comes to him. Cross court. Monk is wide open from 3, and he will drain it. Brooks got there late off the double team. They took their chances with Monk from distance, and it will be a 21-point game for Malik Monk.
Second 3 for him has not been operating as much of a playmaker in the second half as he did, especially early on.
Green right side angle. Screen off of Şengün, a three-pointer. That's off the heel. That's a bad miss that time for Jalen. And the rebound comes down to Rosen and the Kings. 4:50 remaining in a 4-point lead. Fox dribbles with the left hand. Got him in. Thompson in front of him. Shot clock at 10. To his left. Here's DeRozan, feet inside the arc. Going to post up against Dillon. 14 feet away. Shot attempt is up and good. And right now they're just poking at Dillon Brooks.
What a tough shot that was on the spin elevation and make for DeRozan, who leads all scorers now with 25.
And a lead now of 6. And there's a ball blocked by Malik Monk, and it's going to wind up touching a Rocket last. And that's going to be a turnover. Rockets not even getting into the offense there. And on the deflection, it's the Kings basketball for the Rockets. That is their 13th turnover. Fox, low block left. In DeRozan to Monk. Out right, side pocket 3. Murray got it. Going to be a timeout coming up here for Ime Udoka. It stops the game at 4:09 remaining. Rockets were within 2 at 102-100. And right now it's a 12-3 run, including 8 straight. Back in a minute on the Rockets Radio Network.
So, what'd you do this weekend?
Well, just took the Tacoma off-road, deep into the woods, got to this hidden campsite only it could reach.
Nice. I hooked up the boat to the Tundra and hit up the lake. Towed it like a pro. Had the whole lake to ourselves.
Hey, wait, did I mention I went rock climbing too? Uh-huh, yeah, thanks to the Tacoma's crawl control.
Well, sounds like we both had fun weekends.
Mine was better.
The Toyota Tundra and Tacoma are built for all the fun. Test drive at your local Toyota dealer or visit Toyota.com today. Toyota, let's go places. Feature availability differs based on trim. See Toyota.com for details.
Experience the best steaks around at Saltgrass. Cut the bull and bring the whole crew down to Saltgrass Steakhouse. Enjoy a welcoming, family-friendly atmosphere and juicy Angus beef steaks. Every item on our menu is handmade in-house, from the fresh baked beer bread to the shareable 2-fork cheesecake. Join us for a top-notch steakhouse experience at Saltgrass Steakhouse.
Corona invites you to find the fine life. Corona asks that you tip off your game day responsibly. That's the fine life. It's game on. Lime in with Corona beer, La Vida Mas Fino. Well, the Kings have run away and hid once again here. 4:09 to go in the fourth. Rockets enjoying turning the ball over for some reason again. It's 114-105 Kings. Craig, Matt on the call.
Green to Brooks, right side 3. Got it. That's the first 3-ball in 7 tries for Dillon Brooks and a much-needed triple. 114-108 Sacramento with 3:50 remaining.
Huge make by Brooks ending that Kings run.
Fox is facing pressure from Ben Thompson as it gets in the front court. And then Thompson takes it away from him. And it's still going to be Kings basketball as the men thought he got the steal, but he actually lost it out of bounds near that Sacramento bench. Boy, a man just absolutely an irritant for any ball handler.
20 and 10 for him, 20 and 10 for Şengün, 20 points for Jalen Green. The Kings have 3 20-point scorers as well.
DeRozan straight away to Sabonis. Flip handoff. That is a walk by Fox. Blocked from behind by Şengün. Out left side on the deflection. It's in the hands of DeRozan. He'll try a contested long jumper. That's off the back iron. Murray, an offensive rebound. And it will be tapped and last touch by the Rockets. 13 to shoot here. As again, the Kings are having a ninth live here on this possession. Baseline right, inheriting the basketball is Sabonis. Behind him and to his left, it's Monk against Şengün. Crossover, falls down, bounce pass into the hands, turning, losing it is Fox. Stolen, Rockets. Brooks, right side to Eason, to the window. He'll lay it in for two. The Rockets take advantage of their good defensive work. And they're back within 4. They've scored 5 straight.
Eason at both ends of the floor got the steal and the score.
So DeRozan comes across midcourt. Screen is set by Murray. Brooks is with him, trying to poke the ball away. DeRozan, top of the key. Shot clock at 7. Bounce pass behind him to Murray, who's out near midcourt. Down to 4, down to 3. Murray, stolen by Alperen Şengün. He comes in the front court right side. Turns to Brooks, back-to-back threes, why not? And just like that, the Rockets put together 8 in a row. And a timeout. This is like a 15-round heavyweight fight. Kings 114, Rockets 113. Back in a minute on the Rockets Radio Network.
At the Palm, our philosophy is simple. Treat guests like family, serve great food, and always exceed expectations. Celebrate milestones with family, catch up with old friends, or meet new ones over our famous Nova Scotia jumbo lobsters. Quality cuts of beef and classic Italian favorites, all while indulging in a robust Italian wine selection. Embrace generations of Italian tradition at any of our Palm locations nationwide. Reserve your table today at thepalm.com.
So, what'd you do this weekend?
Well, just took the Tacoma off-road, deep into the woods, got to this hidden campsite only it could reach.
Nice. I hooked up the boat to the Tundra and hit up the lake. Towed it like a pro. Had the whole lake to ourselves.
Hey, wait, did I mention I went rock climbing too? Uh-huh, yeah, thanks to the Tacoma's crawl control.
Well, sounds like we both had fun weekends.
Mine was better.
The Toyota Tundra and Tacoma are built for all the fun. Test drive at your local Toyota dealer or visit Toyota.com today. Toyota, let's go places. Feature availability differs based on trim. See Toyota.com for details.
Maven Coffee Company is the go-to stop for your favorite one-of-a-kind craft cocktails and coffees. Grab your latte or espresso martini at the next Rockets game or Toyota Center event. Maven, creating something extraordinary out of the ordinary. Well, Dylan Brooks coming alive here in the fourth quarter is extraordinary. It has not been a good night overall for him, but no better time than the present. And as a result, Rockets right back in this thing down 114-113, Matt and Craig.
And they're about to maybe take the lead as the ball was turned over at midcourt. The Rockets defense has been suffocating, not allowing the Kings to bring the ball in. A pass was going to midcourt. Sabonis gets the ball swatted away by Şengün. Craig, this defensive work for Alpi in the last 60 seconds has been incredible.
Yeah, the last couple, 3 possessions defensively for Alperen Şengün against the Kings have been fantastic. Eason makes the first, and one more to come to give the Rockets the lead again. 114, 2:36 to go.
Gosh, 8th tie. This could be our 21st lead change, and it will be. Tari Eason gives the Rockets a 114-113 lead. Rockets have made 10 of 14 in this quarter. 2.5 remaining. 115-114. Fox left side angle on a crossover to the dotted circle, throws a pass out right baseline. This is a shot attempt, and that is a 3-point make off the hands of DeMar DeRozan, who has been a mega star tonight for the Kings. He's got 28.
11 in the quarter for DeRozan.
Şengün lost the basketball. It was a steal for Fox, coming right back to DeRozan right side. Gets by Brooks. Layup attempt. Got it and one. That's 5 in a row. Monk with the layup. Kings up 4.
Every time the Rockets have gotten back into this thing, the Kings have answered.
What a filthy lineup tonight the Kings have put out in their starting 5. Monk now with 23. DeRozan 28. Sabonis with 24 and 14. Free throw up and in, and just like that, it's a 120-115 Sacramento leads. The Rockets have seen the Kings score 6 straight. Ahmed Thompson right side with 2 minutes remaining. Straight away out, left side to Jalen. Going to launch a high arcing 3, and it goes! My goodness! Rockets are showing no quit. They're down by 2. 150 remaining. Kings 120, Rockets 118. Here's Fox, gets by Şengün, a floor at the free throw line. Front rim, no. Tap out by Thompson. Saved by Murray to reset for Sacramento. DeRozan with a left-hand dribble. 1-on-1 against Tari Eason. Shot clock at 5. Back to the free throw line. A 15-footer. He's fouled. He's got it. And an and one. And boy, these and ones have been costly for the Rockets here in the fourth quarter.
Wasn't a ton of contact there by Tari Eason on DeMar DeRozan, but there was some contact, and DeRozan now has 30, shooting for 31, and he's got 14, shooting for 14 points in this fourth quarter.
This is his 22nd game of at least 20 points. Free throw up, and he scored 6 of his last 7 of 20 or more. And it's a 2-possession game, 123-118, 125 remaining. Jalen, underhand toss to Tari. Back to Jalen. Gets by Monk. Hands it off to Şengün. To the window, he goes up and he's fouled. That'll stop the clock. And now you got 2 different Kings asking for a review. You might as well at 119. Boy, that Kings bench still looking. And oh! Doug Christie says no! He's only getting the word from the bench. Everybody has their index fingers up here inside the Golden One Center.
They called it on Sabonis. It was a clean block by Malik Monk. They elect not to challenge this. The officials are giving them an eternity to make a decision here. They say, get Sabonis out of the game. He's fouled out. Şengün is still sitting there at the free throw line.
Wow.
Monk clearly blocked the shot, but they called the foul on Sabonis, and he is now fouled out. And the Kings to this point are still not challenging.
And now the crew chief, Josh Chivin, says their time is up. They're not going to be allowed to challenge it. Boy, I have never seen a team been given an opportunity for an appetizer, a main course, a dessert before making that call.
They gave them an extraordinary amount of time to try to decide whether or not they want to challenge that. In this situation, you haven't used one yet. There's only 119 to go. You have Domantas Sabonis potentially fouling out of the game. I'm still a little bit surprised that ultimately they didn't challenge it just to try to keep him on the floor.
So Sabonis is out. Alpi to the line for a pair. Try one. Got it. Sabonis will end the night with 20 points, 14 rebounds, 6 assists, and most importantly, 6 fouls in 38 minutes to play. Try one is up and in. 123-119 Kings. 79 seconds remaining in the game. Here's the second free throw. Around the rim, no. Murray the rebound. 2-possession game. Fox across timeline. Left side of the floor. Amen Thompson's meeting him right there at the midcourt logo now. Spin around Thompson. Fox going to go up to the layup. Missed it. Green the rebound. Jalen behind the back dribble. Gets by Monk. Out left side. Tari wants a 3. And it's it! My goodness! Welcome back! The Terror Twins are back! 123-122 Sacramento. 52 seconds remaining. Fox in the midcourt logo. He's got Dylan Brooks in front of him. Left side, DeRozan at the top of the key. Going against Amen. He'll try a contested 2. It's blocked. It's going to be out of bounds. Amen got a piece of it. It'll be side out. Kings will have it with 3.8 seconds remaining off the Amen Thompson top of the key block shot.
Great contest by Amen Thompson.
Left side DeRozan, catch and shoot. Front iron miss. Ball loose. It's picked up by Fox. Stripped by Brooks. And a foul is called as soon as Brooks took it away. That'll stop the clock with 33 seconds remaining. And Ben Sullivan, who is Ime's lead assistant, says challenge it, and we will. And we'll take a break. Back in a minute with the results of the challenge. Is it a clean Dylan Brooks block? We'll find out in a moment. Sacramento 123, Houston 122 on the Rockets Radio Network.
The Toyota Tundra and Tacoma are built for all the fun.
So, what'd you do this weekend?
Just took the Tacoma off-road deep into the woods. I got to this hidden campsite only it could reach, Hey, what about you?
Nice. I hooked up the boat to the Tundra and hit up the lake. Towed it like a pro. Had the whole lake to ourselves.
Oh, sweet. Wait, hey, did I mention I went rock climbing too? Thanks to the Tacoma's crawl control. I didn't even break a sweat getting up to the spot.
Oh, well, I hit some pretty rough terrain myself. The Tundra handled it no problem with all that torque. Well, sounds like we both had fun weekends.
Mine was better.
Whatever fun looks like to you, the Toyota Tundra and Tacoma are ready for it. Test drive at your local Toyota dealer or visit toyota.com today. Right now, qualified buyers can get 2.99% APR financing for 72 months on a rugged new 2025 Tundra. Toyota, let's go places. Feature availability differs based on trim. See toyota.com for offer details. Offer available in select states and ends 2/3/25.
Has no further challenges. You just heard the last moments of Josh Tiven. It is a foul on Brooks. I don't care. 33 seconds left, Craig. You're challenging.
I think it was worth the shot. I thought it was worth the shot for the Kings to challenge that one on Sabonis. There was contact by Sabonis on Şengün, even though Monk clearly blocked the shot. I thought they should have taken a little bit of a chance there, considering how important Sabonis is to them. But Brooks did ultimately get Fox. He's at the free throw line here in a one-point game with exactly 33 seconds to go.
Fox has not gone to the line yet tonight. 81% for him on the year. Try one is up, and it's going to hit the front rim, the glass, and drop.
And Sacramento again. This is one of the best free throw shooting teams in the league. One more for Fox.
We should mention both teams also with one timeout remaining. 33 seconds left. 124, 122 Sacramento. Fox now with 15. Tough shooting night, 6 of 17 from the floor. But here, to make it a 3-point lead. Shot is on the way, and good. 125, 122. Thompson left side to Jalen Green. He'll cross the midcourt line. Going to go for the 2-point shot, and he'll lay it up and put it in. That it took hardly any time.
No, it did not.
5.5 seconds off the clock. And Brooks steals the inbound, but a whole foul is called on Dylan Brooks. Dylan was looking to take the ball away from De'Aaron Fox on the inbounds. And you can't challenge. You've used your one. And we'll go 90 feet the other direction for 2 free throws with the Kings up 1 at 125, 124.
Now you have a conversation between the officials at midcourt.
I don't know. Now they're reviewing something.
And Ime is hot, having to be held back by Ben Sullivan. Again, remember the last time the Rockets were here, Ime was ejected, Şengün was ejected, Tari Eason.
Triggers to see if the ball was released on the throw-in prior to the illegal contact for a possible away from the play foul.
Oh, no, this is an away from the play foul. That's what that discussion was about, and they're going to look at here on the replay. This is from an away from the play foul. This is not going to be good for the Rockets. Waiting to see if the contact occurred before the ball was inbounded.
Which would mean one shot and possession. Monk's trying to inbound the ball to De'Aaron Fox.
Yeah, and
there's
he
all that
clearly
the ball's not left Monk's hand.
No, it is not, and he clearly held him. He definitely stepped into the passing lane and stole it away. The steal was clean, but he absolutely held Fox beforehand, before the ball was inbounded. And I think this is going to be worst case scenario for Houston.
Rockets here in the fourth quarter have been incredible, shooting better than 70% in the frame. It is a 125-124 Sacramento lead. So it'll be one. We're guessing one free throw here, and then possession will stay with the Kings. We'll find out here momentarily as Josh Tiven is visiting with the other guys on his crew. Here's his call.
Upon review, Dylan Brooks grabs the jersey prior to the ball being released on the throw-in. So we do have an away from the play foul. Anyone on Sacramento can shoot one free throw. Then the ball will be back on the baseline and awarded to Sacramento.
All right. Josh explained it perfectly. And De'Aaron Fox will be the one to the line. He was the one that was fouled. It was, again, Monk trying to inbound the basketball on the baseline. Monk by himself on the other side of the floor. Here comes the free throw. It is up, and it's going to go in. Still a one-possession game, 126-124. But the most important thing is Sacramento will have the basketball. Now, the Rockets have done a very good job of backcourt turnover stealing away from the Kings. They've had a tough time bringing the front court here in the second half.
Just don't foul before the ball's inbounded.
This time Fox is going to do it. And he throws it to the midsection of Lyles. Back to Fox, who's trapped. Lobs it over to DeRozan. He'll get across the timeline. 22 seconds remaining. Double team comes. Baseline right. Here is again moving around the court. Monk hands it off to Fox. And he's finally fouled, taking a lot of time off the clock. 15 seconds remaining in the game as the Rockets will once again send De'Aaron Fox to the free throw line. And the Kings have made all 7 of their free throw attempts here in this fourth quarter.
Excellent job by Sacramento playing keep away. Initially in the backcourt as Fox was trapped to pass it out of the double team as they worked it across midcourt safely and in time. And then when they had the ball in the front court, playing keep away and sending another really good free throw shooter to the line. And again, the Sacramento is
8 of 8. I'm going to really jinx him here. 8 of 8. The Kings have made all 8 of their free throws here.
Fox
in
is
this fourth
4 for 4.
Yeah.
Rockets need a miss. It's a 3-point game. They need a miss.
They do have 1 timeout remaining. Here's the free throw. Nope. 128-124. 15 seconds remaining. Rockets will not call the timeout. Here comes Jalen Green, right side of the floor. Going to launch a long three-pointer. It is up. It's good. 1-point game. Rockets will pressure on the inbound. De'Aaron Fox will inbound it. Running the baseline as he can off a made basket. And the Kings are going to call a timeout with 9.9 seconds remaining. We'll keep it here with the Kings leading by 1 at 128-127. So they will inbound somewhere where they move into front court. Who knows? The Rockets will foul. So the Rockets, if everything works out well, will have at least 1 opportunity to perhaps tie this basketball.
I'm surprised that Murray gave Green as much space as he did to get that shot off. Tremendous make, timely make for Jalen Green, who's got 28 points, 4 of 7 from the three-point line, so his hot shooting continues. I'm surprised they gave him that amount of space to get off a shot in a very short amount of time on top of everything else. It's still a lot of drama left now with 9.9 to go in this game, and the Kings up 128-127.
Jalen's January, fantastic.
Unbelievable.
30 points per game. He is shooting now about 53% from the floor.
That's good.
Look, he had a great March last year, but this is superlative because not only is he making these amazing shots, it's much more efficient, and he's helping the Rockets win against some very good competition. Rockets have won 7 in a row on the road. They've won 5 overall. They are 13-6 away from the Toyota Center.
Kings are out of timeouts, so they have to get this ball inbounded.
And they've advanced to front court where Trey Lyles will be guarded on the inbound by Alperen Şengün. 128-127 Sacramento, 9.9 seconds. Lyles looking for a lob. Got to hurry. Eason tapped it out to the sideline where the Kings bench is.
Good defense by Houston.
4/10 of a second.
That was close to being a 5-second.
Very, very close. We've seen that before.
Yeah, we have.
Lyles on the inbound again. Şengün's going to guard him. This time even closer to the baseline, directly behind Lyles' teammates. 9.5. Was Lyles going to still inbound it? It looks like he is. Lyles, ball over the top of his head. Looks, pass, foul, left corner. Grabbing, it'll be a foul on Dylan Brooks, and that'll be 6 on him. He's picked up a boatload of fouls here in the last 3 or 4 minutes. And so he's out. Monk was the man who got the contact, and Malik Monk will go to the free throw line. Dylan's didn't have a great shooting night of 5 of 14.
Hit a couple of
Craig,
big
those
threes
3-pointers were huge.
Yeah, a couple of big threes
for sure.
In the fourth quarter. Monk 2 for 3 at the line, 89% on the season. And the Kings' free throw shooting in the fourth quarter has been huge. It's allowed them to maintain the lead. Needless to say, these are big. And the Rockets do have a timeout if they need to. They're going to get the ball back. They're going to have a chance, but you'd like to have a chance to win it as opposed to try to force an overtime.
Monk with 24. 25 as he makes the free throw. Rockets have won this and made this game close in the fourth quarter because of their three-point shooting. They have 12 threes in the game, but they are 6 of 10 from distance in this quarter alone.
Adams is checked in along with Şengün in case there's a miss.
Here's the free throw for Monk. Got it. And Ime will call the final timeout he's got. We're back in a minute. Sacramento 130, Houston 127 on the Rockets Radio Network.
At Mastro's Restaurants, we know the best things in life can't be rushed.
That's why our beautifully marbled steaks are aged for 28 days, delivering tenderness and rich flavor in every decadent bite. Recognized among the nation's most extraordinary steakhouses and ocean clubs, Mastro's brings style, superior service, and an indulgent menu of steak, seafood, handcrafted cocktails, and world-class wine. Mastro's Restaurants, an unparalleled dining experience. Visit mastrosrestaurants.com for locations and reservations.
You are at the center of our care at Memorial Hermann. We offer more locations and more options that put you closer to advanced medicine. With over 25 imaging centers throughout Greater Houston, virtual office visits with your own doctor, and access to in-person and virtual urgent care, you get the care you need when, where, and how you need it. This is convenient care designed around you. Memorial Hermann, advancing health, personalizing care.
Matt Thomas, Craig Ackerman, Golden One Center in Sacramento. This game has featured 22 lead changes, 8 of them alone in the fourth quarter. Ahmed Thompson will inbound it. Rockets have advanced their front court following the timeout. Thompson on the inbound. 8.9 seconds to Şengün, left side angle. Hands off the green. Straight on three. Around the rim, front rim, no. Ball tapped out loose. DeRozan, free throw line, fouled from behind. 1.3. That took not only a lot of time, but on the tap and the recovery, the green miss, and the Kings are one free throw away from securing a victory.
Two things. One, Jalen Green, under the circumstances, got a great look at tying this game at 1:30. But before that, on the inbounds of Şengün, I'm shocked that the Kings didn't foul him, which allowed Jalen Green to get off a pretty good look to tie it up. No, you have to have 2 misses. You need a miracle. Only 1.3 to go with DeRozan at the line.
And there's one. That's going to secure it for the Kings.
And the Kings have just been absolute nails at the foul line here in the fourth quarter.
19 of 21 overall, and they are 12 of 12 here in the fourth.
Hey, you can't get better than perfect.
DeRozan, free throw, got it. 32 for the game. 132-127 will be the final score as a heave from three-quarter court for Jalen Green is no good. And the Rockets' 5-game winning streak comes to an end. And unfortunately, something's about to happen here in the Golden One Center. Craig Ackerman.
They're about to light the beam. That's what the fans want. Kings stay hot. Rockets on the second night of a back-to-back without Fred VanVleet. Certainly fought valiantly here. We're down by as many as 16. Certainly had their chances down the stretch, but the Kings perfect at the free throw line. A bunch of fouls on the Rockets. Too late didn't help their cause. And ultimately, their winning streak ends with one more game to come on this 3-game road trip Saturday night in Portland.
All 10 of the Rockets'